Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and before we hop in, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for 2 Duel and Lockbird and 3 Dark Ruler No More, and if you want to enter this giveaway, all you have to do is comment down below saying anything, like the video, and be subscribed. And with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right in. So we are going to see Labrynth S031 versus YuGiOh XD. And hopping in, we're going to go ahead and we are going to see Jib win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then Jib will decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have... Okay, so this is also post DABL. We have the... I guess I gotta learn how to say his card's name now. Kisharatra La Finir. Well, these are just the... This is the most wild name I've ever read. I don't know how to say any of this. We got La... And then setup, ledger book. Oh, I gotta read this. Target up to 2 monsters your opponent controls, banish them until the end phase, and your opponent gains 1,000. Oh, that's a really that's a card. That's interesting. A very interesting card. And then Trap Trick, and then Ariana. They have Luster, Dynamite, Power Load, Joker, Ignis, Phoenix, and Harmonizing. So, you know, everyone knows what Luster, Joker, and Harmonizing does. Well, at least like those cards are old. We can go over the ones that haven't came out yet. So we have Dynamite, Power Lord, the Draco Slayer. So this card is Pen Scale. It says you can target 1 Draco Slayer or Dynamis card in your other Pendulum zone. Special summon it. You can only use this once per turn. Then Monster Effect. It's always treated as a Dynamis card. If this card is tributed, you can add 1 face-up Draco Slayer or Dynamis Pendulum monster from the extract to the hand. You can only use that once per turn. Pretty simple card. Going on to the next one. This one says, Pendulum Scale effect is, during the main phase, you can shuffle 1 face-up Pendulum monster from your extract into the deck, then add 1 Draco Slayer or Ignite monster from the deck to the hand, except a Pendulum monster. Then, Monster Effect. It's always treated as an Ignite. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 Draco Slayer or 1 Ignite monster from your deck. And if you do, it is treated as a tuner. You can only use it once per turn. So they're going to go ahead, go main phase, normal summon Joker. Joker effect will activate. Go search the Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon. And then they're going to activate, and then Luster effect, destroy. And then go search for another copy of that. And then effect to go summon. So then Ignis will go summon out Master. It's treated as a tuner now, so then we're able to make the Synchro effect, a special summon out a Draco Slayer from deck. And then that's going to go ahead and bring out Pegasus. Pegasus's scale effect says if oh my gosh, I can't talk. If you have a Draco Slayer or Magic Spectre card in your other Pendulum zone, you can add a Draco Slayer Pendulum monster with a different original name from the deck to the hand. That you can destroy 1 card in your Pen zone. You can only use it once per turn. And then its monster effect is, it's always treated as a Magic Spectre card. Quick effect, you can discard this card until the end of this turn. Your opponent cannot target Draco Slayer monsters you control with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. If this card is Pendulum Summoned or Special Summoned by a Draco Slayer card effect, you can add 1 field spell from the deck to your hand and discard 1. So, adds any field spell. Necro Valley, secured. Secret Village, secured. Mystic Mine, not going first, but... then they're going to go ahead, get the effect, and then discard, go search Sky Iris. Okay. Goes ahead, searches engine. Fair enough. Summon Beyond the Pendulum. We can go over this because I don't think this has ever been summoned on the channel. It takes 2 effect monsters, including a Pendulum monster. If this card is link summoned in the extra monster zone, you can pay 1,200 life points for cost. Add 1 Pendulum monster from the deck to the hand, but for the rest of the turn, unless if you Pendulum summon after this effect resolves, you cannot activate monster effects, and the effects of any cards in your Pendulum zones are negated. And then if 2 monsters with different original levels are Pendulum summoned at the same time the zones this card points to, you can target 2 cards on the field and destroy them. So, it's a pretty interesting card. It's pretty much like a little bit of watered down Electromite. I know people really wanted Electromite to come back, but I'm okay that it didn't, because Pendulum is known as being like the heavy going first deck, and if you play against it in a tournament, like pray you win Dice Roll or something, because like it's hard to beat a deck that's just like almost solely focused on going first. So scale up, They're trying to Pendulum. But if you read Monkey Board, unless if you have a Performa Pile on your other scale, this card... Wait, does this negate it? You cannot act in the effects. Oh, okay, so this is scale 1. Fair enough. Yeah, summon out, harmonizing effect, bring out purple poison. No hand traps, you finish your board, I'll go AFK for some minutes, we'll be back. This is what I'm saying, like, this is literally, like, what it is like to play against Pendulum. Monkey Board, go search, because now it's not negated. Then they're going to go grab the level 2 tuner. They're going to synchro, summon, effect. Go summon out the Dynamite, Power Lord, activate Sky Iris, link in the Selene, and then overlay, effect, so that way end phase we can search a Pendulum, and then effect, attach, summon back Master, Selene, summon back, and then we are going to not Selene, summon back. Okay, we're going to make the Fusion. I'm not quite sure how that just got added to hand. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, I've got no idea how that just got put to hand off field, but then that gets summoned off Selene, and then effect, and then that's gonna go ahead. I gotta reread over this card. I actually played this card before. Once produced trigger one for power odd eyes, it becomes a tuner. Also, its level becomes level 1. Yeah, that's how you used to make Nat Beast with this card. And then, if this card, special one from the extra, uses single material, banish it. When this card is normal summon, you target one in the graveyard, blah blah blah. Once per turn, you target one card in your Pendulum zone, special summon it, but its effects are negated if any. And if you do, immediately synchro summon after bringing that out. Okay, so making synchro 8. And then that goes into Savage. Savage effect. Equip beyond the Pendulum, fusion effect, summon back, and then we're going to link off into Dagda, activate scaled, Dagda goes set, so we're going to set Scythe, and then make Appaloosa, I truly wish I knew what was going on exactly. Because they just brought that back and brought that back, but didn't they just give themselves an extra body by doing that? Or are they saying that they're not making Dagda? Because, like, Scythe is still set then. It's so confusing. And then how is that happening? So, what is Odd Eye Scale? Odd Eye Scale effect, I was going to say, it summons from the grave, so... How did they just get... Oh, because they go Sky Iris, Pop, go Search, and then Effect, Summon from Grave, and then Effect, Summon from... Then they're going to make Hope Harbinger. Effect, Special from Deck, Overlay, Summon Tornado Dragon, and Face, Search off the XYZ. I couldn't keep up with everything, I'm not gonna lie. There was like a lot of takebacks, and without anything being typed in chat, you don't know exactly what they're taking back where, and like bodies just kind of came from nowhere. But I'm gonna assume the end board would look something like this. I don't know if it was done illegally, but something like this. Honestly, it seems like all we need is really Tornado Dragon, Scythe, and a little bit of follow-up. They draw Strike, Tornado Dragon, the Scythe Lock here, Scythe Lock effect, during standby phase 2. Then summon, effect, now they're going to go main phase, special summon, effect, try to go search, it's going to go search for another copy of itself. And then normal summon, effect, go search, it's going to go search for welcome, and then, okay, never mind, I thought there was another effect, but that's when one leaves by a trap that it does something else. Then they're going to set spell, set welcome, set box, set strike, set trap trick, pass, and then they draw it. Alright, they're going to go effect, target, try to destroy it, and shuffle back. They said standby phase, I'll activate welcome, chain Tornado Dragon to pop. And then chain strike, so welcome will go summon out Lovely. And then activate. And then that will target Appaloosa and Savage. And your opponent cannot activate monster effects in response to activation of your normal trap cards, so those get banished. And then, oh, it just says leave the field too. So now new chain link, we're gonna get our effects. Oh my gosh, it's actually kind of insane. So we're gonna pop, and then draw, and then we get to set it if we want to. So you can, especially when a fiend monster is set one. And then, let me read this. Okay, yeah, this doesn't like allow this to be used this turn or anything. The normal summon Bumbuku effect, go search, grab the Pegasus. And then afterwards they're thinking if they want to do anything, they choose not to. So they do have this, and this says whenever your opponent activates a monster effect, you target one face-up card your opponent controls, banish it face down. So they're going to activate the scale effect, and that's going to go search and destroy. Does this not destroy? You can search, then you can destroy one card in your pendulum. Oh, you can destroy one card in your pendulum scale. Okay. That's actually, that makes that card a lot better. Sky Iris, pop, go search Revolution, Scale Revolution, effect, summon back from the graveyard, and then destroy that. And then activate the effect to destroy and try to spin. So that's going to go ahead and spin back the setup. And then that will activate, banish. That would have been chained in response, I'm pretty sure, to go ahead and do that. Then scale. Yeah, Pendulum. Bring out the Luster. And enter battle phase. Try to beat over Ariana. Do I know the card in hand? Nope. Activate Trap Trick. Trap Trick's gonna go banish and set. And it says if you control a fiend, target one card on the field, destroy it, then send one fiend from the deck to grave. So activate, destroy Hope Harbinger, go dump, backjack effect. Look at the top 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we put that to the top. Oh my gosh, and that can send backjack if they play multiple. I don't know what they do. So attack, that gets beat over. Main phase 2, activate the effect, and then that's gonna go ahead and try to summon out the master. And then use all of those to make access code. Holy! And then effect, getting attacked, they're gonna start popping. Is there a reason why we haven't backjacked? Oh, did we not stack that to the top of our deck? I guess I should have paid more attention. Effect, pop, end phase, Savage comes back, and so does Appaloosa from the trap card. We're gonna go backjack to set. Wouldn't we have wanted to do that before on access code just to wipe it off and like we keep our bodies? Isn't this body like really insane? Right? I guess like if we pop it, we play into this as the last card, but that's fine if that's the last card. Draw Prosperity. Special. Maybe we just didn't want to change our deck order. Maybe that's it. But then you don't have to send off this. So special summon, effect to go search. It's going to go grab out the 3rd one and the last one. And then activate Prosperity, banish. And then we see Zeus, Satan Knight, Babushka. The news reporter from the underworld. We can go over this. Takes 2 effect monsters, cannot be used as a link material to turn that it's link summon. If a monsters you control destroy a battle or card effect, you contribute 1 fiend monster instead. You can target 1 fiend monster in your graveyard except for news. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for fiend monsters. Also discard a card, and if you do, special summon that target. And it discards for effect, not for cost. This will work with the Dark Worlds pretty well. So banish, look at the top 6. And then we're going to see Field Spell, Welcome, the Ledger Box, Compulse. They're going to grab back Welcome, and then put everything back. And then Battle Phase, attack over access code. You know, it didn't do anything like that. Then we're going to get the effect. We're going to target Savage to banish it face down. We have Welcome. We have... Oh my gosh. Dude. That was insane. That was actually bonkers. I don't have a side. Oh, it's just gonna be a whole bunch of game ones. Okay, okay. On to the next game. We're gonna watch Pendulum go first. Opening hands. We have Lady of the Labyrinth. What is this? While you control a set card, your opponent cannot target this card. With card effects, also cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. You can only use the following effects list once per turn if a Labyrinth card effect, except for Lady or a normal trap, is activated. Or was activated this turn. Quick effect, use special moves card from your hand defends. When a normal trap card is activated, you can set a normal trap with different name from the deck. Wow. So I'm guessing that's just a one of then, probably, right? Summon Joker. Joker effect goes search. They have purple poison. Okay, we go purple, harmonizing, odd eyes, magnum, and then Ignis. Then discard, pay 500, go search out Luster, activate Ignis, Luster effect pop. So maybe they play 7 going second cards is what I'm guessing, because we saw the Shangri-La, this guy, and then we saw the Magnum, which probably means that there's at least one Dried there. You don't need Dried with this in this deck, because you play a lot of dragons that you can search. So search field spell, discard a card, go for Ignister effect, go summon out Master. Link off for Beyond the Pendulum, go search Monkey Board, Scale Monkey Board, Pendulum, and then we are going to get Harmonizing effect, go summon out Purple. The Monkey Board Beyond the Pendulum interaction is so clean, I can't lie. Monkey Board goes search. I need to watch more Triv videos or something, because I'm behind on my Pendulum goo. Detach, go summon. Then activate Sky Iris, pop Luster, go search Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon, and then get rid of those, summon, effects, special from deck. And then after that, we're going to use those, make the fusion. See, I keep getting confused. Why do we keep adding back to hand? Because if this card is tributed, you can add back. Is this tribute? Oh my gosh, that's why. Okay. I didn't know that tributed the summon. It just never came up before, right? Like back in like Pepe and Dark Pepe days. Then we're gonna activate, link off, summon Selene. Selene effect, gain counters. Yeah, you have to activate first, so we have 3 spells. And then Selene summon, effect, bring out Monkey Board, make Savage effect to equip. And then effect, summon back. Yeah, we didn't do that yet. Get rid of those, make Appaloosa. Get rid of that, summon back out, effect, summon from deck. It's crazy, just not a hard once per turn. Summon from deck, bring out level 4s, by the way. End phase, add. Okay, so this time, we kept more follow-up. We have a good enough end board. They draw Ariana. And then special summon. They're going to use the effect to search. That goes through. That's going to go search out another one. They can't just attack, so you have Hope Harbinger. Normal summon effect, chain Appaloosa, chain Savage negate. And then after that, we're going to set 3, end phase, Tornado Dragon, pop Glitch. And then they draw Joker, activate Compulse, target Savage, chain Tornado Dragon, pop the last back row, because if you chain the last back row, we can Savage negate it. The only thing I guess we get punished by is Strike, but at that point, that's probably just fine. Activate, and then they're going to chain. They're not going to chain Savage, actually. They're going to... Oh, no, they did chain Savage. Never mind. Obviously, otherwise this would pop it, send it. So, they're going to use the effect, chain Appaloosa, summon Joker. Joker effect goes search. Joker's going to go search Harmonizing. Activate, effect, and then we're going to see them at defeat. Going on to the next game now. We are going to see Labrynth go first. Crazy. I called this person Labrynth before the thing started, and that's what I think their name always says. It's because their name's Labrynth, which is such a weird name. But we have Lady of the Labyrinth, Shangri-La, Setup, Prosperity, Compulse. They have Revolution, Bambuku, Majesty Pegasus, Desires, and Harmonizing. I guess Majesty Pegasus the Draco Slayer. What is the extract guy's name? I don't even remember. The XYZ rank 4. For some reason, those are giving me like the same name. I feel like it's just the same name. It's got to be something a little bit different. Banish 6, go look. Then we got Strike, Welcome, Lady, Tear. Oh, so we're playing multiple of the Lady. Okay. Tears of the Overeat. Oh, never mind. I know that card. I feel like, yeah, once this deck is set up, once this deck is set up, it's like really solid, right? Like, especially like I'm looking at the Lady card, and like that's gonna help out a lot too. Set 3, pass, draw Desires. Then activate Desires, go Banish and draw. So Banish 10. Desires seems a bit weird in this deck, but at the same time, Desires in Pendulum is really solid because it gives you extra cards, and this deck needs so many extra cards to play with. So we're going to draw, and then normal summon Bambuku. Bambuku effect goes search. That's going to go search out another Bambuku. And then scale, effect. So go search. So grab Luster, and then effect to bring out, effect to go search for Sky Iris, and then discard Desires. And then we're going to get rid of those, make Beyond the Pendulum effect, pay 1200, that resolves. So that's going to go ahead and grab Purple Poison, and then activate Purple Poison, activate Welcome to summon out. And then after that resolves, summon out the Lady, activate Compulse, bounce back, new Chain Link. We're going to get this effect to go set Ice Dragon's Prison, and then this effect, destroy one card in their hand at random or on their field, so we're going to choose to destroy a card from their opponent's hand. We're going to hit Luster, activate Sky Iris effect to pop, pop Purple Poison, go search Odd Eyes Revolution, Purple Poison effect to try to pop, and then Odd Eyes effect, go search Master Pendulum, pay 500. Scale that up, and then we're going to try to Pendulum Summon, bring out Purple Poison, Bambuku, wait, but this is scale 3, yeah, Harmonizing, and then we're going to get Harmonizing effect to go Summon. So Harmonizing, bring out Purple, Overlay, summon Tornado Dragon effect, pop the setup, attack into that with Purple Poison, and then Purple Poison effect to pop. Main phase 2, pass, draw Prosperity. Okay. I wonder if this is a hand trap will actually do anything against them, because otherwise they're just going to be activating this card probably during end phase to summon it and then like search, switch to attack, then battle phase attack. Why you chose that card? You're probably not target this card effects. Okay. They're going to chain Ice Dragon's Prison in response. Chain, target Harmonizing Magician. They're going to chain the target their own guy in graveyard to banish this, so that way they can't take it. And then activate the effect to where end phase they get to search for a dragon. Beat over it, doesn't have to stay on field for that. Prosperity, go banish 6. Let's see the DDDs, take 2 Fiends, go up to this, go up into that. We also saw 7/7. So look at the top 6 now. See a lot of engine. So grab back Oriana, and then put the rest back to the bottom of the deck. And normal summon Oriana, activate the Oriana effect, go search. Does that grab Welcome? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it grabs Welcome. Link off, summon. Okay, effect, summon back from the grave. So summon out Silver, and then discard Silver effect, and then Silver will go ahead and set the Compulse. Set end phase, they're gonna search Luster off their Magnum, and then draw into Majesty. Main phase effect, try to special summon out Master. And then link off, make Beyond the Pendulum. Okay, so we play Oh, never mind. I was gonna say we played multiple of these. But we don't. They got compulsed. Let's say I feel like you'd only play one of it. Effect, and then that's gonna go search, grab harmonizing, activate, and then they're gonna go activate welcome, go summon out lady, and then after that resolves, compulse, bounce back, effect, and then that's gonna go ahead set Ice Dragon's prison, effect, and then we're also gonna get welcome. What else? If a monster leaves the field by a normal trap while it's sent there, you can set it. Oh, yeah, we do have the other welcome engraved. Okay, so we're going to set that, and then destroy Bambuku, and they're going to Pendulum summon, and then harmonizing effect, and seems like they're ahead here. By a little bit, right? By a little bit. Effect, bring out purple. And then overlay, summon. Master Paladin, that's what it's called. Yeah, so summon effect. And then that'll allow them to search during end phase. And then get rid of those, make the synchro. Synchro effect to try to special summon from deck. That goes through. Then after that, synchro effect, target. And then spin back the Ice Dragon's prison effect, attach, bring out master. And then turn those into the fusion. We're going to get the add back from the extract off our dynamite. And then fusion effects, summon out luster. Scale up, effect, bring out. But didn't we start our turn with that? Yeah, we did. So I can't do that there, but yeah, they did use it. Did I? I said I think. Gonna go, I think so. I didn't normally yet. So go ahead, just turn those into the synchro. Yeah, it's no difference. A little bit of a difference, but not really that big of a difference. Bring out, effect, pop and spin. So pop, spin back. And then we're gonna get that effect a special. Use those two, make Dagda. Use those three, go in the access code effect, getting attack, effect, pop. Scale, effect, summon back, and then effect, pop, shuffle, battle phase, beat over, attack. That's game, right? Or no, that's yeah, that's game. The 50s really start getting me there, but it really shouldn't change the math that much. But yeah, go ahead. And that's game. GG's. So we're going to see Labrynth end up losing to Pendulum. I do think that was a pretty good match, though. I learned a lot more about the Pendulum deck that I didn't know before. I haven't paid too much attention to it, but, you know, I need to before YCS Mini. And then there's this deck, too, which, you know, I see sometimes on DB, but I don't know it that well. I think I know it somewhat enough. I know their game plan. If I actually played against this deck, I would like read all of their cards, and I know what some of them do. It's one of those rogue decks that like you kind of hope you don't play against, but if you do play against, like you think you know enough, but you probably don't know enough. That's me, so I'll probably end up watching this deck play again. VOD review it again on my own time. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.